Thank you, everyone, for coming this evening. And gosh, it's an honor to be here tonight, having you all for this wonderful event. This is one of my favorite events because it really embodies everything that the Chamber is about, which is celebrating, supporting, and elevating the local businesses, Spanish Fork and Salem. And that's what tonight's going to be all wrapped up about. I'd like to provide a huge thank you for tonight's event sponsors. We have Prime IV, Rasmussen Jewelers, IV Restorative Care, and Intermountain Health. Can I get a big round of applause for them, please? Thank you so much. And then I also need to shout out Amavi Event Venue, this beautiful space that we're in. Let's give them a round of applause as well. Their owners are here. So. Thank you so much. It's a team effort for sure. We get to start this event off by welcoming and introducing this year's Executive Board of Directors. So I'm going to call up the past chairman. She has been my chairman for all of 2023. I'm going to call up Candace Young from Hedro, if she could join me up here. Thank you, Candace. And then I have two beautiful assistants that are going to be Vanna Whiting with me this evening. If I could please call up Lexi, our Miss Spanish Fork, and Grace, our Miss Freedom Festival, to help me with the awards this evening. Then it's my honor to introduce you to our chairman of the board for 2024, Mike Rasmussen with Rasmussen Jewelers. Where are you at? Perfect. Thanks, Mike. And then our newly appointed vice chairman for 2024, Jason Crowther with Biz Payment HQ. Where are you at, Jason? Perfect. This is our good-looking executive board. These are the people that help us make all the decisions and guide us in the right direction. So they are really, I owe a huge debt to them already. They've been pivotal in helping me with the direction of where we want to go. So we're looking at a really good year, you guys. All right, so I have an award for Candace. So she is, well, hopefully she's not leaving us, but she is giving her chairman assignment to Mike. So she has this beautiful placard that thanks her for her year of service, and she gets to hang up her gavel in this commemorative placard. So, and then I have a new gavel for Mike Rasmussen. So it doesn't squeak though.
Please raise your right hand. I now charge you, the executive officers of the Spanish Fork Salem Chamber of Commerce, with the responsibility of governing the chamber. You are to meet frequently to conduct the affairs of the chamber. You are to establish policy and procedure, and you are to ensure that the financial needs of the Chamber of Commerce are met by assisting in fundraising and with chamber membership. You are to actively promote the chamber to our community and actively participate in chamber events. With your acceptance of this election and invitation to serve, you assume the responsibility of representing the membership of this chamber and performing your duties to the best of your abilities. If you can accept this charge, please say, I will.
I will.
Thank you. Congratulations. So when you serve on the board, it's a 2-year agreement that you serve. It's 2 years that you serve on the board. Unless you get into an officer position, the executive board or something like that, then it's extended at that point. But you can run for re-election after your first 2 years and do another 2 years. So just an FYI, if anyone's interested in running for the board. So for this right now, we'd like to just thank some of those board members that are actually leaving the board this year. They've finished their commitments, and we appreciate all that they've done as members of the board, and we want to thank them for their service. Jared Hales, I know he's here, I saw him.
Yay, Jared!
Yay! Come on down. Jared represents Central Bank, so sorry, I forgot to say that, Jared. But thank you for your service. There's a few other people that are actually leaving the board this year, and as far as I know, I haven't seen them here tonight. So we'll make sure that we give them their awards for service and thank them, obviously, for all that they've done for the board currently. That would be Isaiah Price from Soho Survival, Tanya Gibbers from Compassion Mobility, and Brad Turner from Triple T. Now, we heard that there might be someone here from Triple T.
All right, you can come on over there.
You want to come and accept Brad's award? You can give it to him.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, take it back.
Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Brad's been a member, all of these individuals have been members for multiple years and have served on the board or in other positions to be able to help the chamber and this community, obviously, as well. So, I'm going off script. When I was sitting back there and I was looking out, and I was like, there has got to be a lot of people that have served on the chamber, whether you were just a member of the chamber board or you were one of the executive committee boards. Can we just have those individuals stand up for just a minute? Come on, Mike. Thank you. And these individuals definitely continue to help us out as well. So we appreciate them. I'm turning the time over to Mike.
Thank you, Candace. So as the 2024 chairman, I'd like to invite the following new board members up to join us so they can get sworn into their new roles. Let's start with Rich Cope with Red Sign Real Estate Team, Jenny Castillo with Zions Bank, Johan Stoop with PostNet. Is Johan here? I didn't see Johan tonight. Amy Lynn Gardner-Jones with Berkshire Hathaway Real Estate, Lillian Kump with Tabitha's Way Food Pantry, and Joe Aldridge with Warner & Associates Construction. And we also have Megan Johnson, but she's excused tonight as well, with Intermountain Health. Will each of you guys please raise your right hands? I now charge you, the newest board directors of the Spanish Fork Salem Area Chamber of Commerce, with the responsibility of governing the chamber. These responsibilities include, but are not limited to, attendance at board and committee meetings to conduct the affairs of the chamber, help establish and maintain policies and procedures, ensure the financial needs of the chamber are met by assisting in fundraising and growing membership, actively promote the chamber to the local communities we serve, and to actively participate in chamber events. With your acceptance of this election and invitation to serve, you assume the responsibility of professionally representing the membership of this chamber and performing your duties to the best of your abilities. If you can accept this charge, please say, "I will." Thank you. Congratulations, and I present you with our newest board members. It's also my honor tonight to present a new award that we've decided we want to recognize for 2023 and moving forward into future years. That is the Chamber's Choice Award. This award is given to someone we as a board believe exemplifies the opportunity to network and promote their business by utilizing the chamber events and represents the professionalism we strive for. These events include ribbon cuttings, Business of the Month, new networking luncheons, and other miscellaneous events. I'm excited to announce that that's John Sherman with Livingston Brokers. He'll be receiving that award. John, can you please join us? As John walks up here, I can personally tell you that he's at every event that I attend, or nearly every event that I attend. He's always there, smiling, networking, happy to be there. What a great example for all of us that are members of the chamber and board members. So thank you, John.
Well, I was kind of surprised to find out about this, but kind of excited as well. I've kind of fallen down the last month because I had knee surgery, so I haven't been out to anything this month. But I do love going to the events. I love being part of the chamber, and I really feel like it's an opportunity for everyone to work with other businesses and help each other out and serve the community. And I'm really thankful for the opportunity to do that.
Thanks, John. I'm going to turn the mic over to Jason, and he's got an award.
Fantastic. I'm super excited. I get the honor of presenting this year's Chamber Excellence Award. Now, something you have to understand about this particular award is it's presented to the business that has gone above and beyond in their support for not only the chamber, but for the community. Also, there's a massive amount of support when it comes to the businesses within our community. They have literally put the icing on the cake. To give you an example, they have donated a countless number of cakes. In fact, they've been donating cakes since 2013 to the chamber's special events that we have, everything from noon networking to anything particular that requires something incredibly yummy, okay? So it's my pleasure and my honor to award Costco as our Chamber Excellent Award, and if we could have Jaylene Robinson, Suki Moray, Amy Connor, and their manager, Chasen Curry, come on up. We would greatly appreciate that. Thank you, ladies. Here, I'm going to give this to you to say something.
We are honored to have this honor for us. We opened the store in October 25th, 2012, and we've been a part of the chamber because we feel that being a part of the community and being involved with the different businesses helps us in our business as well. And so we have felt the Spanish Fork store that being a part of the chamber has been important for us in our position at Costco. We are the marketing team. We have the best job that there is out there in Costco. And it's because we get to be with all of you and interact with all of you and be involved with the different community events. And we're grateful to work with the chamber. We're grateful to work for Kathleen and Whitney and all of you. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, if you want to take your awards, you are excused. I'm so grateful for my executive board. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for me and for all of us as a chamber. All right, so moving along, this next award is a really fun one. This award goes to a business who's been overly active in enhancing the quality of life for our community. This was a chamber voted award, so you all picked it. The nominees were Dickerson Automotive, Compassion Mobility, and Tabitha's Way Food Pantry. The winner of the 2023 Community Action Award is Tabitha's Way Food Pantry. Come on up. To you. Okay, Wendy, the honor is yours.
I tried to talk her into doing it, so apparently not. But I just want to say Tabitha's Way has been a member of the Chamber of Commerce for 14 years now. And from the moment we joined the Chamber, this community has wrapped their arms around our organization. I know most of you out here and these businesses because you have come in and helped us. You guys have helped us do what we do. The action that we take, the good that we do, has only been able to happen because of what you have done. So I want to say thank you for that. Thank you for the honor of being a member of this chamber, for the opportunity to serve and to get to know all of you. We're really grateful to all of you, and so just thank you and God bless you for this honor. So thank you.
Thank you so much for everything you guys do, really. All right, So as much as the Chamber promotes storefront businesses, we also have a number of sole proprietors, consultants, and business professionals that do great things in our Chamber. That's what makes this next award so exciting, because we get to recognize an individual in business who has done amazing things to elevate this community. It's my privilege to present the Business Professional of the Year Award to the author of Spanish Fork Happenings podcast, Shelly Jameson of S. Jameson Homes. Shelly, you've been deserving this for a long time. There you go. That's you.
I didn't know till tonight what I was getting, so I had ChatGPT write a speech for me because I had no idea, but I decided not to do it because I'm too nervous. But thank you. I don't know what else to say. I love working with the people of this town, and I love helping my clients, and I love knowing what's going on in Spanish Fork. So, and honestly, though, you deserve the award because the Chamber has come through a lot of changes, and we survived COVID, and you have really turned it around. So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Shelly.
Yes.
Thank you, Shelly. Here, get your award. Take your award. Thank you. All right. So Shelly really does fantastic things. If you don't watch her podcast, you should. Spanish Fork Happenings. It's on Facebook. Are you on TikTok, Shelly? She's everywhere. All right. All right, you guys, moving on. 1 in 5 businesses fail in their first year. And 80%, according to Forbes magazine, fail in the first 18 months. I did not actually know those statistics until today. An emerging business needs all of the support and love that we can spare, which is why the Emerging Business Award was founded. We would like to recognize a business who has grown from cutting their ribbon with the Chamber to supporting 3 or more local families with employment in really under 3 years or 5 years. They've been incredibly supportive and active in our Chamber from the very start. It's my honor to present this award to Tyler Moore with Lions Pride Insurance.
Thank you so much. So, yeah, she said we started with the Chamber from day one. As when we opened our doors, we just knew that was a part of what we needed to do, be a part of the community. And so I'm so grateful for so many people in this room and everyone that's helped us get to where we are. You guys have been a great inspiration, and I hope to keep learning from you. So thank you.
Tyler's not just in our chamber, he's in the Payson chamber as well. So he's a chamber champion. All right. On the flip side of the business community, we also have our legacies. Businesses who have been in operation for over 15 years and have become a pinnacle in our community as well as our chamber. This particular business is celebrating 150 years in business. They opened their Spanish Fork location in 1968, where many of you may have parked this evening, actually. And they have been a loyal supporter of our Chamber of Commerce since Jed Mitchell joined 28 years ago in 1995. It is my privilege to celebrate Zions Bank as our Legacy Business of the Year. Everyone give them a big round of applause. And we have Jenny Castillo is coming up to receive this award. She's their branch manager. Yay, Jenny.
Thanks. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. It's so exciting to win this award. I haven't been there 150 years, so don't worry. But no, I love working with the Chamber. You guys are always so welcoming and nice and just make it so easy to work with everyone. And so thank you so much.
Jenny, what was the magazine you were in this year? Was it 40 Under 40?
Yeah.
Jenny was also in 40 Under 40, so if you guys don't have a copy of that magazine, you should pick it up.
Just let me know. I'll send you a copy.
Thank you, Jenny, and thank you to Zions Bank. So I have one final chamber award that I'm honored to bestow this evening. This is the coveted Business of the Year Award. To be eligible for this award, one must have received one of our Business of the Month awards in 2023. These acknowledgments go to businesses who go above and beyond their call of duty, businesses getting involved to support both the community and our chamber in various activities and events. A Business of the Month is one who seeks opportunities to make a difference and leave a lasting impression on everyone they serve. Our Business of the Months in 2023 were Jurassic Taco, Venue Sports Cards, Griffles, 7-Eleven, Angelus Theater, PostNet, Stokes Fresh Market, and Jersey Mike's Subs. Let's give them all a round of applause, please, you guys. I would like to note that this is also a chamber-voted award. We are thrilled to present the 2023 Business of the Year Award to Stokes Fresh Market. I have Jean Bond is coming up to receive this award. Here you are, Jean.
Grateful for the opportunity to work with the Chamber of Commerce, and grateful to have the support of the Salem community and be able to be a part of this great program. And we're grateful to be able to have this opportunity, and grateful for your support. Thank you.
It's been a minute since we've had a Salem business win Business of the Year, too, so we're super excited about that. And on that note, I actually would like to welcome the mayor of Salem, Mr. Kurt Christensen, up to bestow the Mayor's Choice Award for Salem.
Thank you. Congratulations, Stokes. That's pretty exciting. Salem got something like that. So, as the Mayor's Choice Award this year, it has to be anonymous because they keep telling me, they keep donating, they keep doing things. And they say, we do it anonymously. And that's really hard. They're incredible. The anonymous people have done everything in this town for as long as I can remember. And I'm just going to name a few things. If you know Salem, they have a big pageant for Salem Days. And Nadine has put on the pageant, has spent hours and hours doing that. John, I don't know how long or many times he's served, but whether it's ecclesiastically, whether it's in the fire station, whether it's, he was the mayor, unfortunately, so you can't ever get anything right when you're the mayor. So they're just a family that keeps giving. They come in and you don't even ask. They just come in and say, we want to contribute to this. We want to contribute that anonymously. So I'm in trouble for picking them as the Mayor's Choice Award, I'm sure, but what incredible people. And the best thing about them is they have trained their kids to do the very same thing they do. They work in our library, they participate in activities and volunteer their time to make Salem a better place. And I cannot even think of a better person than John and Nadine to represent Salem and give this award as being part of Salem and making it a better place. John and Nadine Cope. Say anything? Yeah, John can.
Well, we're grateful to live in Salem. We love our community. We love the citizens. It's hard to see it grow as fast as it's growing, but we love the good people that we're receiving. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, if they want a picture, can you stand for just a minute?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mayor. Next, I would like to invite up Mr. Mayor Mike Mendenhall to present the Spanish Fork Mayor's Choice Award. And I think I got this TV geared up. Let me just check and see. We may have it to work. So come on up and chat with everyone.
Yeah, I can chat while you check on that, if you'd like. Get ready, Shane, Councilman Marshall. I'm about to give a speech. No, before I give the Mayor's Choice Award for Spanish Fork this year, I just want to give you a little update about Spanish Fork. We're in a legislative session up on Capitol Hill, if you don't know, which is, I know, Mayor Christensen's favorite time of the world, and Mayor Cope, you knew that as well, where we argue with senators like Senator McKell. You're still here. Did you leave? There you are. And say, hey, we're doing it okay in Spanish Fork. Leave us alone and don't make any more laws. But what we also talk about is the success and how different cities are, geographically, but just also how the future is, how the past is, and how the future looks. And so what I want you to always remember, and I know this is true about Salem as well, it's true about your state legislature as well, is we're people that do this part-time gig for a bit, and then we get unelected, or we decide we've had enough. But what we always are business people, right? We either work for companies or we own small companies. And so what I want to let you know as chamber members is if you think in your communities down in South Utah County, especially Spanish Fork and Salem, that you don't have direct access to your representatives, both at the state level, the county level, and your local level, about what you need, what could help you succeed in business, you're missing the boat. Because that's who we want to hear from. We hear from all residents all the time about what's right, maybe more what's wrong, with maybe some planning or whatnot. But what we love to do is hear from businesses and hear from people that are making it a go every day and trying to keep the economic engine moving forward, because that's the real income that has a city able to provide services to their residents. I'm proud to always say to people, I told another group today, Councilman Cardin, Councilman Marshall can attest to this, that they said, hey, how's the things going in Spanish Fork? And we said, well, we used to celebrate $1 million a year in sales tax revenue. And now in Spanish Fork, it's over $1 million a month in sales tax revenue. Now a politician would say, hey, I get credit for that. Look what I did, right? I didn't do anything. It's you businesses that create that revenue. It's you businesses that spend your hard-earned money, your blood, sweat, and tears in creating a good or a service that people want and desire and come back for. And yes, your city, your state, your county gets a little bit of that tax to be able to provide ambulance services and everything else that makes a community great as well. So I want you to, before I give this business their award, I want you to give yourself a round of applause for another great year of economic success in Spanish Fork and Salem. I look at guys like Kerry Robarge and Mike McKell and wonder how the chamber ever survived the years that we were in leadership of it. The torch has went very well beyond that. So thank you for carrying that. Yes, if you're... Well, just watch this, and then you'll watch it on the Facebook page of the chamber later. But this was really cool. Yes. If anybody... All the women recognize this guy there. Rip. You don't know him as Cole Hauser, but that's Rip.
Cole Hauser here. Reams Western Outfitter has been a proud sponsor of Fiesta Days Rodeo for the past 20 years. Locally owned and operated since 1969. I want you to stop by their new location and check out your favorite Western styles. Thank you to the rodeo fans for a great 20 years in Spanish Fork, and make Reams Western Outfitters and the Fiesta Days Rodeo your family tradition. God bless.
This business makes a go of it every single day, not just during Fiesta Days. My grandpa used to call some cowboys drugstore cowboys, right? That's me. I dress up for 5 days a year, and people think I'm a cowboy. These people, true cowboys, in the way of honesty, hard work, ingenuity, and like I said, making a go of it every day. You think about this place right here, and there's a lot of issues with being on Spanish Forks Main Street. There's parking, there's traffic, there's trees, there's signage. There's a lot of stuff that I know Kathleen hears about from us Main Street people, including myself, that's a block down the road in my office. But these people, instead of looking for the complaints and the reasons why things might not work, the cowboy way, they find a way to make it work. And so their new location, which is down by our award-winning arena, has only benefited our area, the city, and their business as well. But I'm telling you, again, like Mayor Christensen said about his award, these are people that do things that nobody ever knows about. We're talking financially, we're talking personally, and there is, I'm telling you, dozens and dozens of happy children every year that read enough in books to get their own cowboy outfit for the rodeo and get tickets for their family that may never come to a rodeo before that, and it's provided by these good people. So the Mayor's Choice Award for 2023 from Spanish Fork is a very deserving business and very deserving people. Please welcome Cliff and Amberly Brimhall of Reams Western Outfitters.
Thank you.
How long is he going to talk?
Well, I don't know, but I can't follow that up, right? Wasn't that great? I didn't even know who he was talking about for a minute. About 3 years ago, Amberly and I had pretty much decided to take our business and move to Idaho. And after talking to Mike, we sat down and he said, you know, you guys, I don't want you to leave. So I thank Mike and the city council, because without them, we'd probably be in Idaho. So thank you to you guys. Thank you to everybody that's here, and I appreciate that.
I love seeing all of the emotion come out. That's what makes Spanish Fork and Salem what it is all of this passion. People go into business because they genuinely care about the services and the products that y'all, provide to this community, and I just love it so much. So thanks to all of you guys for being here, for supporting the Chamber. Just give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much, everybody. Last but certainly not least, it's a privilege for me to welcome Senator Mike McCall up to present this year's Legislative Action Award. We tried to keep it a secret from her, but if anybody knows Lana, it's really hard to do.
Everybody knows Lana, and I get to say some good things about her.
There you go. Thank you.
So I have known Lana ever since I got elected. And one of the first meetings we had, it was to set up town hall meetings. And Lana from day one was fantastic. I've served for 12 years. And I'll tell you, anytime there was an issue where I had a question with the Nebo School District, Lana Hiskey went above and beyond. And we're on year 12 with meetings, and Lana's been a really good part of that. But when I think of Lana Hiskey, everybody knows Lana, and Lana does incredible things. With the school district, I mean, everybody sees Lana on TV and everybody remembers Lana. I think about the Nebo Foundation and all the businesses in here that she's hustled for donations for a really good purpose. But when I think about Lana Hiskey, I think about a different scenario and what always stood out to me, and I'm going to pick on you a little bit, it was during the fires. And there were some people that really stood out to me and kind of the reaction to the fires. And Bruce is here, and Bruce will remember this because they weren't living at their house. And Lana had moved into the basement of the Clydes because the mountain was on fire up Cover Bridge Canyon, and every night it looked like it was coming down. And every morning, Lana Hiskey was at the fire brief, and she was coordinating with the Nebo School District to take care of folks. And while she was stressed out about what was happening in her own home and not living in her home, I just remember this incredible woman every day they're slugging it out for the community. And everybody's got a Lana Hiskey story where Lana's done something incredible. But when I think of selfless service, legislative action, I think of the community members like that. When everything is wrong in her life and she's living in Wilford's basement, right? Yeah. She's there every morning. So with that, Lana, I appreciate you. You are so deserving. She is not retired. Light the world. She just did that entire thing and got us all there. And I don't think she'll ever retire. But if you can give her a round of applause, that'd be great. And I'm gonna give the mic to you. I'm gonna step out. Here we go.
This is a complete shock. I'm just gonna say I kept telling Bruce, I said, did you do something? Why are we here? But Kathleen wouldn't tell us. I tried to get Whitney. And Mike, you must have just really strong-armed there. Thank you. That was much too nice. I appreciate that. But as you know, Mike's wonderful to work with as well. And I just want to say thank you to Mike and to this chamber. I've belonged to this chamber since 2002. And so many, many years. And we just sold our business. And now we have a Triple H Holdings. I was teasing my husband that the Triple H, 2 H's are for me. Because my maiden name is Houston, so Houston Hiskey, and he only gets the 1 H. But, I don't know about that, but I just really appreciate the chamber. And I looked around tonight, and I started teaching business classes and marketing classes many, many years ago, and I have students in the audience that I taught. And now here they are, wonderful business leaders. And, you know, our youth are important. You've heard me say this before. And I appreciate you letting them intern in your businesses and doing that. I know that's a past life for me now. He mentioned what we're doing now is public relations and communications for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So we haven't stepped too far out of my comfort zone. So that's been kind of fun. And we were able to do Light the World and the giving machines this year. So just thank you. This is the best community ever. And it's because of all of you, honestly. And I miss rubbing shoulders with you. Thank you.
Really well deserved. All right. Well, those are all of the awards that we have tonight, you guys. A lot of people have asked me how they win awards, and I just get involved. You guys are all amazing. It's really, really hard to choose, which is why we make you guys vote on a lot of them, because it's extremely hard to choose winners for these awards. But get involved. You guys are already here. You are involved. So just keep it up. We would love to recognize each and every one of your businesses throughout the years. So thank you all so much for being here tonight. I want to thank our sponsors one more time. I want to thank Prime IV, Rasmussen Jewelers, Ivy Restorative Care, and Intermountain Health, as well as Amavi Event Venue for hosting us all here tonight. Okay, I thanked our executive board, but this is the real backbone of the chamber right here. This is Whitney Ferguson. Yes, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. This chamber would not be what it is without Whitney. You guys don't know how much work she does behind the scenes. She makes sure everything gets done. This is not possible without Whitney Ferguson. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for everything. It is my privilege and honor to have you all here tonight. Feel free to network, get seconds, eat your cheesecake, enjoy your evening. Thanks.